Okay, Rod Muller, as promised, here's a video look at our lesson yesterday. Essentially, if you look on the right screen here, we're really talking about your miss to the left here, which is the most frequent one. I want you to kind of notice here how, let me get a little better line there. The two things that are going to influence our ball direction and spin and so forth is the path that the club is swinging on, or orbit around your body. You see here the club's coming just a little bit outside the ball. And we got you keeping it lower to the ground there later on. If it stays lower to the ground, it won't elevate quite as quick. So you're just a little bit outside the ball there. You end up getting it in a good position at the top though. I like that position a lot. So there's some good stuff going on. Now that yellow line is a line we'd like to see the club coming down onto or a little bit under. And here's where we're going to start seeing the club coming outside of the ball a little bit here, okay? So if I draw a parallel to that club on the ground, anytime we're seeing that club outside of it, that's your kind of your over the top move, okay? Now let's compare the correction exercise we did on the left here. And this is where we're going to try to aim at a target and push the ball right of the target with our downswing. And we got a nice little low backswing there too. Club's coming more underneath, that's what we want. And then we want the hands that drop. See that little drop right there? Now try to feel the club coming underneath that plane a little bit, and there's your push to the right. So we've kind of determined that the moment of truth is from the top of the swing, isn't it?
Which is good. You'll see that when I send this to you.
And then the ball flight will tell you how you did. A little underneath there. So in your efforts to hit the ball to the right, it's going to fix the shot going to the left, and we're going to get middle ground. Okay? So again, everything's about exaggeration, isn't it? Okay? So that little move at the top of the swing, timing-wise, is you want to feel a little bit of a pause to allow that club to come down. So that's just that little move right there. How much is the club going your hands going that way versus this way? So think in terms of this zone here, going back low underneath your club shaft and coming back to the ball underneath your setup club shaft, okay? But as I said, your golf swing is solid. We just got to get that path, and the club face close is going to add to that pull as well. It's a good looking setup there. Good finish. It's not a bad golf swing, really. In your efforts to get forward with the hips, sometimes you might get your head kind of dipping down and going too far forward. Like I said before, I just soon got not worried about the hips. I love what the hips are doing in the backswing. That's just about the perfect amount of tilt. But if we get sliding too much forward there and that head starts getting ahead of things too much, then the club has to square up real quick. Otherwise, we're going to push it to the right if we sway in ahead of it. So your hands sometimes are going to overreact to that and get the club face closed. Let's look at that swing from behind. Good setup here, good posture. I like it. There's that club coming just a little out and up again. This is one of your first couple swings. But the swing motion itself is fine. Club gets in a good position at the top. We just got to drop it a little better. And that, what happens there is when we get out like that, you'll see the arms are going to kind of come out away from your body too, compared to the setup. Just a little bit out to in. See, there's a little bit of a heel hit. Going to hit that on the heel. Club's closed a little early. This one you got on top of the ball a little bit. So the magical moment is from the top. Take a little split second. Think in terms of down. Get it down here, going into the ball. Down, not out. And we learned some good things in the bunker too. Just swing away at it. Treat it like a full swing. Use your body. Thanks, Rod. Enjoyed it. Keep me posted on your progress.